Hello and welcome to Thrive at Home. My name is Sam.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
Recently we had the opportunity to hike Mt Whitney, and we learned a couple of lessons along the way that we wanted to share. I think they're relevant with marriage.
Yeah, well, we didn't just hike it. We actually summited.
Summited. There is a difference.
And one thing we learned is it's a very tall mountain.
That is very tall.
14,000.
508 feet.
Yes, that's a lot of feet.
Yeah, which is the tallest mountain in the continental United States.
Right.
Great hike.
Yes, amazing views. Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, so if you ever get a chance, would recommend it. So, but the key here is that I didn't have a whole lot of time to prep. Carrie had been doing a little bit more hiking this summer.
Yes, but I had never backpacked or carried a pack on me. I just carried about 6 pounds with me of water and different things in my day pack.
Yeah, so I used my strengths in the backpacking experience and planning.
Organizing, yes.
But I was physically not prepared.
Yeah.
So at about 11,600 feet up, which was even before we got to our first night camp, I was suffering with altitude sickness.
Yeah.
And so at that point, I couldn't go more than about 50 to 100 steps, and I was just incredibly out of breath.
Yeah.
Which was frustrating because I wanted to, make it, but I just couldn't physically put my body more than that. So you had to slow down.
Yeah, it did. I did slow down just a little bit because for me, I think I could have pushed just a little bit further.
Actually, let me change that. She didn't have to slow down.
I chose to.
You chose to slow down.
Yes.
So she chose to come back and walk at my pace.
Yes.
Or continue to allow me to kind of catch up.
Yeah, just to be, well, for so many reasons, but I guess for me, what you do, it was something we were doing together.
Right.
And it's something that I didn't want to outpace or outdistance or anything, because that just defeated the point for us.
Right. And I think in that, sometimes we have dreams of what together is going to look like. Mm-hmm. And I think in the moment, the togetherness sometimes isn't always there. Like, you don't feel so great, like, oh wow, we're together. But later, looking back at that accomplishment and the fact that we did that together and looking at the pictures, like, it means so much more than in the moment. I was pretty distracted with my physical reality.
Yes, and even when we got to trail camp, we were just so exhausted, and everyone had told us, don't fight the urge to go to sleep when you get to trail camp. So here we are. Right. We couldn't even put a sentence together, and we're trying to get water. We're trying to set up a tent. We're trying to get food ready, and we were just a mess. So there was some poor communication,
right?
Or none.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think another thing that I learned is just the perseverance. You mentioned summiting.
Yes.
But the idea of I am not going to stop. Like, I think that has a lot of marriage.
Oh, yeah.
We're just not going to quit. Quitting was not in the vocabulary. In fact, I would say, hey, I'm not dead yet and their buzzards aren't circling, so I'm going to summit this thing. Yeah. And I think that that's really important, is that you have this mentality that I'm going to keep putting one foot in front of the other, even through these sort of really rough patches.
All right.
And I'm not going to quit.
Yeah. Yes, and I think going at different paces, and for me modifying my pace was another big lesson for us as far as how marriages operate. Is like, just because he was having a really tough time didn't mean I had to carry that.
Right. I
could allow him to struggle,
but
be there to support and go at his pace. So that's how I handled it in this instance. But you are independent in your relationship, although you are together.
Yeah. So, and you have independent emotions, because it wasn't that I wasn't experiencing what I was experiencing. Because sometimes I think we look across like, it's not that hard, come on, this is, well, no, it was that hard.
Yeah.
So each person has their own real reality, but allowing those two realities to be together rather than, well, we don't share the same reality on this issue, so therefore we can't do this together. That would have really been a problem.
Right.
Any other lessons?
It was fun.
A lot. Yeah.
Next time we do it, we're going to both go prepared.
That's right.
What I think.
We'll do a little more hiking.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good one too, right? Before you endeavor a big journey, prepare yourself with maybe some premarital counseling or doing some reading. That would help.
Free stuff is always great. Yeah. So, hey, we love to hear from you. We love to stay in touch. And there's a few ways we do that. Number one is through our Facebook page, where we put out quotes and pictures and little things like that. So you can connect with us there and give us feedback there. Another is through our Pinterest account.
Right.
We have all of our past video blogs that we've ever done that are there, plus other quotes and different things like that, which we'd love for you to share, and that's great. And
also just ask us questions.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
I think you mentioned that we want to stay relevant. I mean, and so the way we do that is when people are giving us feedback and
Absolutely.
questions. So in the next few videos that we're going to do, we're actually going to answer, which I have to admit, we've been kind of discussing what causes us to come alive. And I literally come alive and enjoy when someone asks me a question.
Yeah.
In that wheelhouse of knowledge that we've we've
Absolutely.
grown to have. So we get to share that. So anyway, in the next few videos we're going to do, we're going to truly try to answer some questions. I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Like real questions. So if you send us one or catch us when you see us, that'd be great.
Yeah. Anyways, we love you guys and have a great day. We'll talk to you later.
Take care.